So we had the question in OMH, how do I declutter if I work full time? People are working full time, maybe they get home kind of late. They're pretty tired, and so they don't have a lot of time and really have no energy to declutter. And the next morning they get back up and they do it all over again. So how do you make progress if you don't spend a whole lot of time at home and your energy is super limited? So here are some suggestions for you if you're in that situation. First of all, take a look at what's coming in the house, okay? Make sure you are not buying things that you do not absolutely need, at least for the next, let's say, 30 to 60 days. If you can just put a halt on buying, obviously you're going to keep buying groceries, and things that you actually truly are going to put into place, totally fine, but make sure you limit or eliminate any of the, discretionary kinds of purchases, at least for the next 30 or 60 days. Okay, that includes things like fun things to have, things for a future project which you don't yet have in the books and planned and on your schedule, all that kind of stuff. Make sure you're not bringing new stuff into the house to make the problem even worse. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is you can fit decluttering and cleaning in to the other things that you're doing in your day. And you can do this in like micro amounts. You could do this if you have 5 minutes in the morning. You're getting ready for work in the morning, you're getting ready to leave the house, and you're spending time brushing your teeth, and putting on makeup and whatever. Take a look in a drawer and see, can you find 5 things to get rid of? Can you find 5 things that just can go right in the trash? Don't worry about donations. Don't worry about selling anything. Don't agonize over any of that. See, what do we have around here that we can throw out? Okay. That's step number 2. Step number 3. Okay. Along those lines, see if you can set aside even just 10 minutes in the evening before you go to bed. And it doesn't have to be heavy duty kinds of stuff. Again, set aside 10 minutes and say, okay, I'm going to look at this drawer. I'm going to look at this shelf. And you want to do stuff that's really easy. You don't want to be working on, the super hard, challenging, sentimental stuff. We're looking for really quick wins here. Okay. I suggest you focus in the kitchen if you're not sure where to start, or maybe if you have another spot that you are intent on clearing, sounds great. But if you're not sure, the kitchen is a really good place to start. When your kitchen is clean and manageable and usable and organized, then you're going to be able to eat better foods. You're going to be able to use the food that you have in the house. You're going to start saving money. You're probably just going to have this tremendous ripple effect. So start in the kitchen. Okay. We have a training called Kitchen Zero in OMH. So make sure you take a look at that. Go through that exercise and see if you can put that into place in your home. It'll take a little tweaking, it'll take a little trial and error, but I promise you, if you get that down pat, really, really simple, doesn't have to be this super long involved thing. If you can get the Kitchen Zero ideas and concepts down pat, it will change your life. It really will. Okay. So those are the couple tips. Number 1, don't bring anything into the house that you don't absolutely need. Number 2, look for those little tiny pockets of time that you can do a little bit of task, looking for things to throw out. And number 3, can you set aside 10 minutes in the evening to do a little bit more? Okay. Hope that helps, and keep your questions coming.